Welcome back to another Premier League predictions video. This is for week 8 of the Premier League, and we're finally back from the international break. First game up is Watford and Liverpool. This will be a tough game for Watford. They do have a new manager, but it's not going to make a difference. This will be a 3-0 win to Liverpool. Next game up is Leicester and Manchester United. This will be a tough game for both sides. Leicester have had a really poor start to the season, defensively all over the place. I'm not really sure what's going on with them. I think they're just having a bad start. And for Man United, they've got their own problems as well. Defensively, Varane is injured, and now Maguire has been injured as well. Although there's talk that he's in training and he could play this game, but I'm not really too sure. This will be a tough game. Either side could win it. I think it'll be a 2-1 win to United. Next game up, excuse me. Next game up is Aston Villa and Wolves. This will be a tough game for both sides. Obviously, before the international break, Aston Villa did lose to Tottenham, which isn't the worst result in the world because they were having a pretty good run. They'd won the last 2 games and they're looking dangerous. And for Wolves, after their shocking start to the season, they've really turned things around and they're looking dangerous now as well. They're scoring goals and defensively they're looking solid. This will be a tough game. Either side could win it. I think it'll be a 1-1 draw. Next game up is Man City and Burnley. This will be a 3-0 win to City. Next game up is Norwich and Brighton. This is a massive game for Norwich. They have to win this game. Norwich did manage to get a point away at Burnley in the last game, which was a good result, and I think it'll be a good building block if they can build on it. However, they've had a shocking start to the season. Defensively, very poor, and even in attack, they're not looking too great either. They're really struggling. And with Brighton, they're looking dangerous. Defensively, very good. They're scoring goals. They're keeping tight at the back. And they're giving teams a lot of trouble. This will be a 2-0 win to Brighton. Next game up is Southampton and Leeds. This is another tough game for both sides. 2 sides that are really struggling at the bottom of the table. Excuse me. Southampton are really struggling to score goals. That's been their biggest problem so far this season. Defensively, I think they've been okay, but that's not going to be enough. And for Leeds, they've had a lot of issues this season as well. They only just won their first game against a team that will be in and around the relegation zone. However, they were very impressive in that game, and I think they'll play well in this game as well. This will be a tough game. Either side could win it. I think it'll be a 1-1 draw. Next game up is Brentford and Chelsea. This could be one of the games of the weekend. Brentford, excuse me, oh my god. Brentford have been very, very impressive this season. They've already gone beyond my expectations. And for now, it's just about trying to, enjoy being in the Premier League or something. Anyway, Chelsea have been very inconsistent recently. Obviously, they got dominated by Man City a couple of weeks ago, and they could have lost to Liverpool as well. They're looking very excuse me, oh my god. They're looking very shaky, and you don't really know what to expect from them. And going to this game, I think they'll struggle a little bit, and I think it'll be a 2-2 draw. Next game up is Everton and West Ham. This, is another big game for both sides. Either side could win it. Everton have had another good start to a season, which maybe shouldn't be surprising. And for West Ham, they've had a good start as well, which also shouldn't be a surprise. They're two teams that could potentially challenge for the top four and qualify for Europe. I think this will be a 2-2 draw. Next game up is Newcastle and Tottenham. This is a big game for both sides. Newcastle have new owners, so their fans will be up for this game. I think I heard that after the news of the takeover, the game sold out shortly afterwards. So that was somewhat impressive and surprising. And for Tottenham, they won their last game, so it looks like they're back on track after going on a shocking run of results. But I'm still not too convinced. I still think they've got a lot of issues to have to work on. I think they'll struggle in this game. And I think, excuse me, I think it'll be a 2-2 draw. And the last game is Arsenal and Crystal Palace. This will be a tough game for both sides. 3 points on the table. Arsenal drew away at Brighton in their last game, although that was before the international break, so I'm not sure what shape Arsenal or all these other teams excuse me, oh my god, my throat. Arsenal or all these other teams Arsenal or all these oh my god. I can't get this. I'm not sure what shape all these teams are in because, obviously we're coming back from the international break, so we can't really tell, how teams are going to perform. However, I think Crystal Palace have a chance of winning this game. They've been very impressive this season. Obviously, they're playing slightly different under Patrick Vieira than they did under Roy Hodgson. He's more attackive and they're scoring a lot more goals. But this game could go either way. Either side could win it. I think it'll be a 2-1 win to Palace. And that's about it.